Are we on?
Are we on? You go British.
Every time. Every time.
Every time. He's practicing his British accent. Good morning, good morning, viewers. Oh yeah, what camera? Here we are. Camera one, camera two. Yeah, not your best angle, you said.
No. I like to be shot from above.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, it's very flattering, is it? Don't ever take a woman's photograph up her chin.
Up, yeah.
They don't
it's like stage lighting.
It's horrible. You just don't do it. It's cruel, isn't it? Morning all out there in Our Town Has Plenty Land. Here we are. We're very excited. Actually, they were very excited in reception when we arrived today because we pitched up downstairs with our famous wheelie little trolley in Coast. What do we call it now? Coast College?
It's East Sussex College.
East Sussex College.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
It used to be Sussex Coast, but now it's East Sussex College.
I mean, I used to work here back in the day. One of my many hats, as Kath will tell you. Yeah, I used to work here.
What did you do?
I used to teach.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
What did you teach?
What did I teach? Adults with confidence and what they used to call soft skills. Come on. Confidence is really important, isn't it?
You are good at soft skills, you know.
Oh, thank you, darling. Yeah. I love you. You can stay.
All right. I know how to survive.
So we pitched up downstairs and I said, oh, we're from Our Town Has Plenty. She said, oh, the podcast people. Like this. I thought, oh, this is nice. Oh, it's nice to get that sort of welcome.
The word's getting out.
It's good. So we are at Coast, which is the wonderful restaurant situated on the first floor of the college. Is this called Station Plaza?
It is.
It is. The whole thing is called Station Plaza. So it's posh, isn't it? Come on,
posh,
you've got to come. But a lot of people don't know about it. So those who do use it regularly, excuse me, those who don't need to know about it. That's why we're here. So it's a little bit of a hidden jewel, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, Rack, about the noise on the
Certainly,
mic.
A hidden jewel.
Yeah.
Have you ever eaten it?
I have eaten here, yeah, and I love it. I love the food. I love the reception that you get from the young people and the staff. It's just amazing. They really do. I really feel like I'm a bit royalty when I come here. It's very nice.
Yeah.
And the food is very chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Yeah, so here we are. So we're going to be talking with Jakki Pransky, who I have known for quite some time, haven't I, darling? And we've got the lovely Dean. So Dean is overseeing a student at the moment while they're working, because this is a working kitchen, so people will be ducking in and out. We've got the lovely Daisy and Nikola, who are here. Good morning, young women. And we've got Chris, the chef, and Alex.
It's a deep dive.
It is a deep dive. So what we've got here is we've got a Coast restaurant special. Very proud to be doing that here. Very excited.
Yeah. To come back for dinner.
I know. You've eaten here, haven't you?
I have. Brought the wife.
Yeah, brought the wife.
Brought the wife.
And your kids.
Yeah. Did we bring the kids as well?
Yeah, they had a kitchen tour.
Oh, right. Yeah.
I love that.
We've been a couple times actually, haven't we?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's really special. It's like you said, it's a hidden gem.
I think it's a hidden gem.
Well worth the walk up the stairs.
It is. Or you can get in the lift because it's very access friendly. Oh. So, yeah, they have a lift.
And you probably need the lift down afterwards.
Well, if
you have all the courses.
You get... Look, stop. I'm sucking my tummy in enough. I've got enough going on here. Come on. A girl's got to do what a girl's got to do. She's just got to buy a bigger pair of jeans, really, basically. Yeah. So, so we've got people. So, a quick couple of... A small shout-out, Ed. Where are you? Come on, I've got you on a separate sheet of paper. Before we even go on, I had to do... This was a late night thing. Spice and Spinetti variety. If you haven't seen Hattie and Rachel at their absolute... So Hattie is behind the scenes. Rachel's up front, isn't she? Rachel Spinetti. In her sparkly muumuu and a turban. She's lovely. So usually you will see the variety in the back of the doom and gloom, as we affectionately call it, the horse and groom, up at Mercatoria. But they're having a glow up, as they're calling it. So it's going to be at the Crown House. Woo! So tickets are on sale Friday, 10th of April. They go fast. It's a great night out. honestly,
Excellent
go.
show.
It's so good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Some of it is like, oh, like, and some of it's like, oh my word. But it's always good. So the last one we saw, we've seen every single one. We've supported it from the off. How are we good? Are we good patrons?
Yes.
Yes.
We are.
I always insist on getting the tickets. So the Christmas variety was a riot, absolute riot. But they're good women and they do put on a very good show. So go and check out Spice and Spinetti. I will put a link in the doodles at the end.
Okay.
Yes, tick.
Shall we?
Shall we? Shall we do it? Ding, ding, ding. So who we need now? I wonder if Dean is ready. Think Dean might be ready.
Are you ready for your close-up?
Mr.
No,
DeMille.
just going to say that.
Have you been to hair and makeup?
We're shocking. We don't do hair and makeup yet. We haven't as yet.
How
Darling,
was my hair,
come
by the
round.
way? I had a
Your hair's
haircut.
lovely. I love this. Where'd you get it cut?
Halcyon.
Am I
Ken.
here? Oh, next to I'm in the hot seat.
You're in the hot seat, baby.
Yes.
So you go to Halcyon on that's Norman Road?
Norman Road, he's my next door neighbor. I probably couldn't change stylist without really upsetting him, so I'm locked in.
It's tricky, isn't it? When you
Yeah.
go from one stylist to another, you have to avoid them for 6 months or a year.
It's hard when they're next door.
I know. How do you do that? How do you do that? Darling,
Yes.
hello.
Hello. How are
This,
you?
so this, dear reader, dear listener, dear viewer, dear follower, is the lovely Jakki Pransky.
Oh, thanks for calling me lovely.
Oh, you are lovely. I think you're pretty splendid. So
And you always have such good shoes.
great.
Well, today I've got trainers on. I got a bad back. I'm getting old.
It's a hospitality thing.
Yeah, it is.
On your feet all day.
Mm-hmm.
So I see you often in different places.
You do?
I can't remember how we first met.
I can't remember how we
a
first
long
met. It's
time
been
ago.
a long time, just through
Long time.
mutual friends,
Yeah.
I think, and just over time. And you always see me
Being
at
social.
my other job
So-
on the seafront,
Which is where?
Goat Ledge.
Goatland.
Yeah, I
yes.
do a summer stint there. So I see a lot of people. I see you a lot. I
Yeah.
see you a lot. I see everybody down
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. So you're out there sort of bussing tables with your little pinny on and
Yeah.
your sum up machine, and you're just, can I get anyone? Can I get anyone?
I'm a maitre d'. That's
You-
what I'm supposed to actually. I'm supposed to send the runners for the drinks and everything, but I like doing it myself because I started out in hospitality as a waitress,
Yeah.
and I've always loved that role. So when I have that opportunity in the summertime, I love it. They say let the runners do it, and I'm like, no, I want to carry
I
the
want
trays and
some.
I want to chat to people. I don't want it to just
People
be
like
something
you better
dropped
when you're
off.
bringing food and drinks.
Oh
you know?
yeah. I'm very popular when I got a drink in my
Yeah.
hand for them.
Yeah, for them. No, I think it's important. And we underestimate this role. When Dean's ready, can you come and join us? And when you're ready, that'd be grand.
coming.
I'm so bossy, I'm sorry. We mustn't use bossy with relation to women. We're assertive. Come in,
That's
darling.
Get your hospitality face on.
So you're like a double act here, aren't you? So Jakki, what's your position here?
I'm the restaurant manager.
The restaurant manager.
Mm-hmm.
What's it like here?
What do you mean? What's it like? What's it like being the restaurant manager?
Yeah.
Or well, I've been doing it. No, yeah, I will. I'm going to be really careful. No, I've been here. Well, I've been here for nearly 13 years now, I
Wow.
think. So quite a long time. Not long after the college opened and the restaurant was going. And a friend of mine, who I'm sure you know as well, Erica Holland, she was the manager, and she was moving into teaching. And so she said, "You've got to come and take this job. It's perfect for you. We need a restaurant manager. It's perfect because you've got children and you get all the holidays off and everything." And so I was working at another restaurant, and I was feeling a little bit like, I don't know if I want this responsibility. And also, it's not just being the manager of a restaurant, it's also you're working in education, which I had never done before. So I remember when I came on my interview, the man who interviewed me saying, "Well, you might have kids that come to you crying about something, or someone's chopped a finger off, or this has happened, or that's happened." So it was a lot more than I'd been used to dealing with, because when you're just working in a restaurant, you're just, self-sufficient, you're in
Yeah.
a team, but you're kind of dealing with yourself. But all of a sudden, I'm now having to show students, or show them, what's the word that we use? There's a better word than facilitate, but just how to do these things.
Well, you model it, don't you? You model what you want them to.
It's model and guidance, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Guidance, that's the word I was looking for. Guidance. So yeah, just guiding them, and if they're having nerves about something, because this place, as we both agree, it's a very unique opportunity for students because some of the students have never eaten in restaurants before.
Yeah.
You know, they might have only ever had takeaway at home. Some of them are of that era through COVID that have a bit of anxiety about talking to people. You know, they haven't been able to converse with people so much, or they kind of get a bit introverted. And so there's so many opportunities in this restaurant, other than just learning the trade. You know, there's other things that we're kind of there for them for, and helping them get through and build their confidence. So it's a very rewarding job.
And a restaurant is like, if I had, I'm just totally spitballing here, but I wonder if it's not one of the oldest business models around.
Absolutely.
Combining people skills and the ability to create food.
Yeah, absolutely. You're not wrong. I mean, basically, restaurants. You know, the one thing that we keep telling the students is, you know, everyone's got to eat and drink, haven't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's an industry that's never going to die.
Absolutely.
And it's you know, obviously restaurants come and go, but you know, there's always a job. There's always a job out there, and if you do it right and you become the best of your field, then you know you're going to do well in it. So it's
Yeah.
not
It's a
wrong.
tricky business, though, isn't it?
It certainly is. Yeah. It's not one for if you want every Saturday and Sunday off. That's for certain.
Apart from if you teach it.
Unless
That's
you
why I
teach
was
it.
really attracted to this job, because it's the only job where you're working in the industry, but you're not actually working in the industry. You don't have to work all the holidays, all the weekends. We have all that time off, so it makes it even better.
So
Absolutely.
this is dead men's shoes or dead woman's shoes. So when Jakki moves on to other pastures, this would be the job you'd be after. Isn't it?
No, he's in a way better position than me.
okay.
Oh my gosh,
So
Dean has got. Let him tell you about his experience
Okay,
in life
so-
and what he's done, and
So
he's
what's
a
your position?
teacher.
So I started here as a VSP, which
What's
is
that?
It's a really, really cool title. It's a vocational
Skills
support-
practitioner.
which basically means that I do everything to help support everybody.
That's
basically,
That's lovely.
Dog's body.
dog's body, yeah, that's the one. And basically, my background is hotels. So I eventually ran 4-star, 5-star hotels, general manager. Started as a pot wash in a bus station cafe in Scunthorpe, and then just worked my way through the industry basically. So you cut me in half, it's hospitality all the way through, one way or another. I moved to Hastings to basically help my stepdad basically run a local business, and then COVID kind of killed us a little bit, so we had to sell that. So I want to get back into hospitality, and I basically was hammering on Jakki's door for a year.
Through Michelle Fernston, our mutual
Michelle.
friend.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
friends
Really?
with
Oh,
Michelle.
really good
yeah,
friends
yeah.
with Michelle,
So
yeah.
she put Dean onto me saying, you know, go harass Jakki. There might be a position here, and I was
Yeah.
desperate to get him in.
So I wanted to basically get back into hospitality, but I wanted to do teaching. I wanted to basically be able to give back, if you know what I mean, and just like basically try and, you know, give us something that's we're going to be proud of in Hastings.
Yeah.
So I finally got in here, 24, I think it was.
Yeah.
And then basically, we started turning things around really, which was great. So, you know, and that's not to say that it wasn't great before, but we've just, between us now, we've both got a similar vision to what we want for this restaurant. You know, we want it to be the best. And, you know, wherever I've worked, I've always tried to get the best out of everybody and make sure that what we are is the best in the area. And a college restaurant is no different, you know. And it's my goal, my vision, is one day we're gonna have a rosette in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's where I want us to go.
Yeah.
They have a college rosette program which we're looking at.
Wow.
So
So it's going to be tricky because obviously we've got different skill sets throughout. So we'd probably have to only do it on like a Thursday night,
Sure.
and almost like create two separate restaurants, as it were. So Thursday night would be our rosette restaurant, and then the Monday through to Friday, then lunchtimes would be our normal days, it's a college restaurant sort of thing. But yeah, I mean, Chris is on board with it as well, and it's again, we're already using local produce. We're already getting the students to actually cook the food and present the food. So it's there's no reason, with a little bit more, infrastructure in place, we can get there. So 2 years time, watch this space.
Wow.
That's the plan.
Nice. That's a good aspiration.
I
Yeah.
think so. Definitely.
What does
Absolutely.
being the best mean to you?
I think it just means all around giving the best experience. You know, somebody from the time, we always try to say from the moment that somebody walks through that door, we want them to feel like they're going to have a good experience. That's greeting them at the door, taking their coat for them, taking them to the table, making them feel, because I would say, you know, Mike and I, both being from the States, we have been used to a different kind of service from restaurants over our lifetime. You know, it's very different over there because it's very tip orientated. So, you know, you always have a hospitality face. You always have all of that stuff because people are trying to get a bigger tip. But here, I would say, you know, we're just trying to get them to make people feel welcome and feel comfortable. And, you know, I want them to be having a good experience as well, the students as well as the customers. And when they kind of build that relationship, because we do have a lot of regular customers, you have that feeling of, you know, you love coming in here because you know you're going to get that warm greeting. You know the food's going to be good. You know you're going to leave feeling good. Because I tried, when I was a waitress, and I say this to the students, you know, sometimes you just have to learn how to read people. So if you're working and you have a couple, maybe you don't want to be so intrusive. They might be on a date. They might have a lot to say to each other. You know, they might have, you know, they're going to have a different vibe to, let's say, maybe, you know, an older couple who maybe don't get out a lot, you know, and the only two people the only people they've spoken to are each other. So they're kind of, they want maybe more interaction because they might want to ask the students about themselves and what they like about the job. And so it's just the whole package for me is what it is. It's from the minute they walk in till the minute they leave, having everything be great for them.
It's psychologically demanding.
Yes.
When you're doing this, somebody who's really good at reading the room can oh, is that the phone?
It is. Let me just go. You
okay,
talk to
darling.
Dean.
No, you carry on. You carry on. So yeah, I didn't ask that, did I? Oh, the phone's on silent. Oh, thank you, darling.
It's quite a pleasant ring, though, actually.
Non-intrusive.
Well, whoever was just calling me, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I'll get back to you. I hope you've left a message.
I'll not. We won't keep her that long. But it is psychologically it's demanding. But when you actually get your head around being able to read a room, you can work the room really easily in your favour.
Yeah, you can.
And it's but that's just I mean I started in pubs at 17, and it was one of those things. My mum said, work it, learn it, work it. The only way you can do it is experience. And there were failings, and there would be times when I wouldn't read the room very well, and it was like, oh, that's terrible. But I learned, and I ticked it off as an experience and carried on. But not being afraid actually to work it is really important.
Absolutely. I think the important thing here, the advantage we probably have over a lot of restaurants, is to the students we call it a classroom.
Yeah,
it is.
And that for me is so important because, you know, it's a training restaurant.
Yeah.
So we are going to drop trays, we are going to drop food.
Yes.
You know, and you know it doesn't happen very often. Just had to say that.
Yeah.
But when it does, it's quite spectacular.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you know, we've got so on the flip to that, you've obviously got the reactions of from the student about you know how they've done that and trying to make them understand that, you know, it happens.
Yeah.
You know, I've dropped trays. Jakki's dropped trays.
Yeah.
You know, it's so it's not a case that it's a one-off sort of thing. But it's just getting them. It is a confidence thing, and it's about getting them on board and getting these guys on board.
Carrying a tray is a big deal.
It's really hard.
It terrifies
I
me.
once poured a whole pitcher of. I got distracted talking to somebody, and I was pouring sweet tea. Somebody at a restaurant called Folks.
Oh,
It
really?
used to be called Po Folks,
That's-
which I think is probably not aged well. But I was pouring some sweet tea for this lady, and they were like, "How much is the mud pie?" And I was like, $4.95, and I just kept pouring the whole thing out onto her lap, onto the table. What's the worst thing you ever did as a server?
Dropped red wine on someone.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
hard to
and
see.
one of my students did that as well, and or
Like
maybe
a lot of red wine.
the student this has only happened this one time, and it was quite a few years ago. He had a tray with 3 large glasses of red wine,
Oh.
and he got a wobble, and then all 3 glasses
Oh.
went down the back of this poor woman, right? But what was it was really interesting because this woman was like, "Oh my gosh," and then she got up and went to the bathroom, and she was soaked in red wine, and she said, I don't know what I should do. Should I stay? I want to stay. And I said yes. And of course I think we bought her a new jumper, and we helped dry her off and stuff. But the student was horrified, right? And the student ran out and didn't come back. And so I was worried about where he might have gone. And so I went looking for him, and I found him. And this is what it just really warms my heart. So he was in this room with computers that the students can go into, and he was there online, and he was looking up how to carry a tray without dropping it. And I just thought, you know what? I mean, because I saw how mortified he was, he literally ran out, and then I found him, and so and Dean is very, very good if somebody has a wobble, if something happens, takes them out for a walk around the atrium, just talk to them and kind of build their confidence back up to let them, get them to come back in, because
STEM classes are frightening.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
They're quite.
I think we should ban them. I think we should
unpredictable.
just have. I mean, I'm
just
afraid of
humble us.
them.
You should have the dumpy.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We could look into that.
When they start to go, it's just chaos.
It's just they
Absolutely.
just.
You don't know where to go to. You go.
And sometimes you can't save it. You just can't. You just have to let it go. I've done it at weddings. The same thing. A whole tray of champagne glasses.
And that's quite dramatic, isn't it?
Oh, it was really dramatic. Yeah.
But it's just to actually be around people who are eating food that are really enjoying their experience.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing more rewarding, is there?
No, there isn't. I mean, yeah, I think with anybody in hospitality, whether you're working in the kitchen or you're working in the restaurant, you're born to do it.
Yeah.
I think you can certainly train a lot of people to do the job, but if you haven't just got that thing, and it's there's no word for it, but it is that thing, it's that spark. When you walk into a restaurant, you can tell. I mean, I've interviewed a lot of people over my years for hospitality, and I normally, a good interview will last probably about 30 seconds because people sell people, and it's the fact of if they're walking in that door and they've just got that charisma, they've got that presence, they can fill the room, and it doesn't matter if they're 16 or 82, if they can fill the room, you're in. Because absolutely, it is all about, number one is priority is the customer, and it's yes, okay, we're not always going to get it right, and sometimes it will be a case that we can't please them, but it's at the same time, if we can leave here knowing that we've done the best that we can have done, then we've won. And like I say, you're just not going to please everybody. We're human. So,
I've only ever had to ban one person.
Absolutely.
Or no, two. I think it was 2. Yeah.
So
And then you shut the doors to them, don't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Because the customer isn't always right.
No, and I told them that. Because they did use that line on me. She was like, well, the customer's always right. And I just went, not on my shift.
No.
And it was like, I'm sorry, you haven't behaved appropriately for these students. She was just interrupting me while I was trying to teach them something and being very rude about it and just, kind of know it all and almost trying to show off her friends. And she did it 2 years in a row at a Christmas meal. And that second year, I just thought, you know what, I can't have this.
Next Christmas, you do your own thing.
Yeah.
We can recommend other places where to go.
Exactly. You should go.
Quite right.
It's still a great lesson.
Yes. Oh, absolutely. And I always let the students know that we completely have their back in that. I mean, it's not something that we want to do. It's not something that we do very often. It's literally in the 13 years I've been here, there have been 2 that have been on that level where we just thought, you know what? No, I'm sorry, you don't understand what we're doing here, and we have to protect these guys. They're just learning. We can't have you upsetting them and demeaning them and undermining their confidence. I mean, for the most part, they're great. I think that's the problem. Is what we do is so good that people do forget forget sometimes that it is a training restaurant. They look at it and they go, it looks like a restaurant, it is a
It does.
restaurant. And like Dean said, but it's a classroom at the
Yeah.
same time.
And that you can lose sight of that because it is very, very professional. It's beautifully laid out.
Thank you.
It's very well appointed, and everybody's so professional here that we did have to sort of sit there and think. And I never thought about it as a classroom. You're absolutely right. Just remembering that is really important.
But that's a good thing, though, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you know, if you're as a customer, if you don't see it as a classroom, then we've won.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got it right.
Yeah.
So it's
Absolutely.
great.
It's one thing that stands out to me from, because I've obviously, if you've been in music, you've worked in restaurants. So I've worked in restaurants a lot, and when you're working, I mean, every restaurant is essentially a classroom.
Yeah.
It's servers and bartenders are usually young people with this being one of their first jobs
Absolutely.
out in the real world, and dealing with real paying customers is a lesson in and of itself. But one thing that really stands out to me about what you guys are doing is that you're blurring that line. In a really busy restaurant, like when I was working at the Wild Horse Saloon, if I was having a bad day, nobody took me for a walk around the block and brought me back in. I just, I didn't have that sort of support. It was a little bit more mercenary. And so being able to allow these guys to make mistakes and build confidence slowly and surely and skills, really great work. And you get a great meal out of it as well.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's great.
Are you full? As classes are?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, there's so many
We are.
students. We are oversubscribed
Yeah, I mean,
usually,
yeah.
and we lose a few along the way.
We do.
You know, people think, oh, it's just going to be really easy. It's going to be like cooking when I was in school, and it's not.
No.
I'm just
Yeah.
what time is it?
Oh sure. So we've got 10 to. We're good.
Okay.
So could you guys hang around a little bit so that we can bring you back in at the end?
Of course.
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah,
really
of course.
good.
No problem
Thank
at all.
you so much. Because we're going to have a chat with two of the young people that are actually the students that we've just been talking about. Let's bring on. So we'll ding you guys
Okay.
out.
We're dinged out.
Dinged out.
Temporary ding out.
Absolutely. Let's bring on. We've got Daisy and Nikola, haven't we? Or Nikola and Daisy as they're coming in. Come in, young women. So, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Morning.
So, Nikola, Daisy. So, what's it like? Your college experience?
I am loving it. It's such a positive experience at the college because I make new friends and learn new skills as I go on throughout the year.
So, what's your position here?
I am a level 2 culinary student and I'm just having fun with it in general.
Yeah.
Do you spend more time in the kitchen or out on the floor? Mix of both.
It's a mix of both, but every time we switch around. So last time I was in the front of house, but this time I'm in the kitchen with Chris, the head
Nice.
chef.
What are you learning?
We're currently learning on pasta, rice and grains, and I think today they're doing a pasta assessment on tortellini.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You making your own tortellini?
Yeah, our own pasta.
Like
Wow,
filling it
from
and everything?
scratch.
Maybe not filling, but just the pasta in general, yeah.
Wow. High
So
five.
that's- Yeah. That's what's that? Flour, eggs.
Flour, egg, bit of salt.
Yeah.
And you just,
You work it on the table, don't you?
yeah.
Wow. And then you put it through the roller?
The pasta machine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Make it thin as possible, really.
Yeah, that sounds. I've always wanted to make my own pasta.
And then you
Maybe I
run
can
the
come
thing
learn
out
here.
for tortellinis or.
Sort of. I use the mug to get the circles.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I love it. I love the technicality of using the mug.
Yeah. Resourceful. Do you cook at home now?
I don't have time to cook at home because of working and just part-time in general.
Where do you work?
I'm a cleaner for Churchill. I'm currently cleaning at the workplace in Bexhill. It's a daily cleaning and yeah.
You're busy.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
Yeah.
done.
Thank you.
So you got that. You got cleaning and studying,
Yeah.
and on your feet all day.
Yeah.
Both jobs.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Another high five. Wow. No, I love that. How old are you?
16.
Okay. Even bigger.
Amazing.
Whoa. That's amazing. Well done.
Thank
I
you.
like
Thank
that.
you.
What do you think you want to do long term?
I think in general I just want to be a baker because we
Just?
Maybe.
I want to be a baker.
I
There's
would
no
like.
just involved.
I would
is it?
love to be a baker.
There we go.
Because sweet treats can make people happy, and I would like to bring happiness to people. And maybe if I open my own bakery, make the cheap prices so more people would come in.
Nice. There's nothing like a local bakery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
What would be your signature thing?
Oh, brownie donuts.
Okay.
Come on, sign me up.
You've heard it here first. A brownie donut.
Yeah.
What would it look like?
It would be in shape of a donut, but it would just be brownie batter.
Have you made them?
Yeah,
Okay, they're obviously good.
they are.
I love the confidence.
Come on.
That's beautiful. Yeah, we need to come back and try your brownie
Of
donuts.
course, of course.
Do you deep fry them or are they?
No, I put
You
them,
bake them?
bake them. Yeah.
Oh,
Fascinating.
the idea of a baked donut always fascinates me. But
Yeah.
they do them. It's really popular, isn't it? Polish should do them baked.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. Now I can't stop thinking about that. Percy. It's not
Yeah, it's
ideal.
going straight to my hips already.
I know. Stop. So wow. So Daisy, look at you so you're in your
Ready.
front of house gear, aren't you? So what are you currently doing?
I'm doing level 3 supervisory.
Oh.
So everyone in my class has like a set day where they come in and do a lunch service. Mine's Tuesdays. So I've got one of the level 2 groups, and I basically help Dean do his job.
Yeah.
And I supervise all the students. We help on the bar and on the pass. We sometimes have to serve tables if there's not enough students or too many tables, but it's all fun.
Okay, and I heard that the reason that we had to bring you on was because you've got a work experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you doing that?
I'm doing it at the Welcome.
Ah,
in
Silver Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's it like?
It's good. I've done it there before, so it's my second time doing it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I do really enjoy it. It's a good place. And
What's it like working under Jakki and Dean?
I'm just trying to find the right words.
This is recorded.
Yeah. I enjoy having Jakki and Dean as they help me assist and they help me learn skills along the way, like how to carry more than 2 dishes at once. I can only do 3 at the moment and not 4.
What, like that?
Yeah. And it's just fun because they are they're really good with their skills and just encouraging, yeah. And they've helped me boost my confidence with social skills and talking to people I haven't met.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
Because you came straight over, and I was really impressed by that. You just came. You said, I can't even remember how we met, but you were there, and it was like, oh wow. I thought, and I said to Jakki, I said, wow, Nicola's got it going on. She said, yeah. She said she really has. So they picked you because of that, and so you're level 2.
Yes.
But it's your first year.
Yes.
So you come straight in at level 2?
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
So you could do level 1 as an option, but since I did food tech in secondary school, I was quite interested and obviously somewhat good at cooking. So I thought, why not do level 2 straight away? And as you can see, I am doing quite good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you're also both of you watching the restaurant. I love this.
Yeah.
So you're here, but you're really there. You're watching your workspace, which I think is really diligent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Daisy, do you think you would, you're studying supervising and management, do you see yourself opening your own restaurant one day, or what do you see?
Maybe, or I'm hoping to go somewhere in the industry one day and take on management and then
Okay. So you like
progress
telling
up.
people what to do?
Yeah. I did it at cadets fit as well, because I'm a C cadet, and I was the highest rank I could achieve, PO cadet. But I've just recently aged out, so I'm coming back as staff in April.
Really?
So,
wow.
yeah, I get to tell people.
You
what to
really
do
are
as
in
well.
management.
Well done.
Yeah. So it's interesting because a lot of people don't like to delegate. They don't like to get into a management position because they say, "Oh no, I can't do that." In fact, we were at the wedding, weren't we, over the weekend? And there was some people saying, "Oh, I've got to go and tell those people to be quiet." Not wedding, it was a funeral. It's a funeral. I always get those mixed up. It's terrible.
Weddings and funerals?
Yeah, always, every time. And this one of Rack's cousins, she said, I can't say that. And I said, you're a mother of 2 daughters. You can't tell these people to quieten down. She said, no, you're going to have to do it. So I had to get the job, and I'm not afraid of doing that. But we can come over as, or people say, oh, bossy, but there's a way of actually doing it which is not bossy, it's commanding, and it's, how else would you describe it when you're giving orders and delegating?
Well, I'd say, commanding, I think. Is the
It's
right
confidence,
word.
isn't it?
Yeah. You've got to be loud enough for them to hear, but you don't want to be screaming at them. So
Nice.
you need to do it in a way that you're not like screaming in their faces, but you need to be,
sure.
especially if they're misbehaving and you've told them a few times, you're like, right, that's it now.
Absolutely.
Sounds like you're really used to that, Daisy.
That's it. Now tell us your drinks.
So you must get that a lot of cadets.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been a cadet?
8 years now.
8.
I
8
started when I was
years.
10.
Wow.
Yeah. I only
Wow.
aged out a few weeks ago.
Oh,
I've taken a bit of time off.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
No, but these are really good. They're good roles to play in life. Really improve your confidence, don't they? So you're not afraid of adults, are you?
No.
No, absolutely. I wouldn't be afraid of us, would you?
No, we're not very
We're not scary, are we?
dangerous.
No. Thank you so much. I know you've got work experience to go to, so we're going to release you now.
Thank you.
But thank you so much. Are there any more questions?
No, I'm excited to come in and try these pasta one day.
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
And the brownie donut.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I want to see you in a management position very soon.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Thank you so
Thank you for
much.
a great
Thank
interview,
you.
by the way.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're going to ding you out. Actually, let's bring the chefs in. That is White Rock. Come in, guys. Come in.
Welcome.
You know what it is? I'm massively distracted because of the sounds. I can hear lots of sounds going on, and I've got there's almost smells now. So and I've got my back to the busy. So for me, being a spectrum person, I'm really struggling because normally I've got my back to the wall. So, but not today. So we have your Chris, the chef. Yeah.
Where's the chef?
And Alex,
The culinary student.
culinary student. So we've had Jakki and Dean talk about managing and hosting.
Mm-hmm.
So as a chef, what made you come to work here?
What made me come to work here?
Yeah.
I was asked to come for a little look around the place, and quite like the look of it. Quite like the idea of bringing up the next generation of chefs.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
And now here we are, 3 years later.
Because you're not from Hastings.
Evidently. No, originally I'm from East Kilbride, just outside of Glasgow.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry about what's happened at the station. It's terrible.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
It burnt that lovely station down. I'm
What
getting
happened?
distracted.
Victorian
Glasgow.
building.
building next to the station.
But the station's
The
been
station's demolished.
impacted, yes.
Yeah, the whole dome has gone. So
Oh,
yeah.
Beautiful building.
I got into an
Beautiful
argument with a
building.
guy there once.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Long story.
Cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
A conversational cul-de-sac.
Reverse.
Bless you. So you came from East Kilbride, and what made you come to Hastings?
This is where my wife is from.
Oh, really? Oh, you came for love? Yes, my husband will tell you the same thing. Yeah. Oh, nice one. You came into this because you wanted to help young people in the skill that you have learned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Pass on some of the knowledge that I've gained over the years. That obviously I've picked up from good chefs that I've worked with over the years.
Yeah. So what's it like teaching young people?
Yeah, it's good. It has its challenges.
Yeah.
But we want them to make as many mistakes as they not as many mistakes as they can, but they're allowed to make
I love
mistakes
that.
because you will learn from the mistakes.
That's fantastic.
And half the job of being a chef is fixing the mistakes.
Yeah, that's it.
As you go through the day, there's multiple things that can go wrong. You just need to
Roll with it.
you just need to learn to
It's
adapt
pretty
and
different than a
overcome.
commercial kitchen, isn't it?
It's got its similarities, but it's a lot more forgiving. The students, you can't put too much pressure on them, especially not too early. Like we want to kind of build them up to. That's when the level 3 comes in. We do a 5-course tasting menu, and we get the ones that have been here for a couple of years, a bit more experienced, a bit more used to the pressure, and they have their busy evenings doing the 5-course tasting.
Yeah. So they get to actually taste the food they make. What's that like, Alex?
When you get it right, it's pretty damn good. But obviously, when you sometimes slip up,
Sure.
it's not always as good. But everyone's unique in how they work. Because sometimes it's as long as it's up to your own standards, as I've learned, that's what's important. Because generally, the customers will have similar. They might have slightly different standards, but they'll have similar standards to you. So if it's good for you, it should be good for the customer.
Sure.
Is what I've learned.
Yeah. So you being particular is a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So if you're particular, then you make sure that the customer gets a really good experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice one. So what brought you into catering?
It's a bit of a long story, so I'll give you the short of it. But the story is, bacon specifically has always been right at home for me. It's not something I've always grown up around. Like you can get me brownies, and I'll be your friend for days.
Oh, I thought you said bacon.
Not bacon, bacon.
I was like, bacon is close to me too.
Bacon's good.
Baking.
Sorry, keep going.
Bacon's just as good as well. Get some bacon and egg together. And,
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely.
yeah, the bacon's always been close to home.
Yeah.
It's something I've always grown up with, especially with family members.
Sure.
So it's always close to the heart. But for this course specifically, I didn't always want to be a chef in the beginning. I wanted to go down like the tattoo artist lane,
Oh, really?
because I was really into tattoos. Still yet to get one myself.
Yeah.
But I was really into that type of thing. But as I went on through exams and all of that, like the big books full of drawings and all of that stuff, it wasn't working out.
No.
So I had to kind of step away from it slowly but surely. And then obviously between lockdown and then I think I came here for the art foundation course upstairs.
Okay.
That love for wanting to become a tattoo artist just slowly but surely just got further and further
And this
away.
took over.
Yeah, I have to thank my older sister for that, because she was the one that not physically dragged me here, but she dragged me here to ask about the course and all of that stuff. And it was just like, yeah.
Sisters know best.
Yeah, because she's in the culinary business herself as well as her fiance. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah, as well as her husband, I should say.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're both in the culinary business, so they both talked to me about it, what to expect, and they helped out and gave me the confidence to come here.
Sure.
And I will say, since I've been here, big thanks to the staff, because the confidence they have allowed me to gain while I've been here has been insane.
They saw something in you, Alex. So we don't always see that, do we? We don't see something in ourselves that other people see. So Jakki and Dean would have seen something in you, and they're just going in, and Chris, and they're just getting that out, you know, because you've got a pilot light, and they're probably fanning that and making it nice big old flame. I use metaphors, but do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get what you mean.
Yeah. Oh, nice one. Do you have a signature dish? Or does he have a signature dish? Do you know that there's one?
Nah, we're still trying to find.
Still trying to
But
find the one.
we do want the students to put as many dishes or dish ideas forward as possible, and then we'll try and get them up to a restaurant standard.
What's your favorite thing to cook then? Come on.
There you go. We can get his dish out just now. Bake.
You like to bake? Baking scares me to death. I like to cook things on the top where I can control it.
Yeah.
The moment you just make something and hope for the best, it goes in the thing.
It goes in a cupboard.
I'm out.
Hot cupboard.
Cooking that way is almost like it's creativity, whereas baking is like an art.
Too much
Science.
science.
You need to keep to the recipe when you're doing desserts. And
Otherwise it fails, doesn't it?
Scales too.
Yeah.
So I've learned
Yeah,
the hard way on
yeah.
occasion.
Yeah.
My husband's a bit of a winger, so and that's come out drastically wrong.
You would be a
Beautifully
good-
in some
you'd be a good
cases.
chef, so
Yeah.
it's all about adapting and overcoming. So winging is the phrase.
Well, very similar to Alex. I became a graphic designer, so my vocation
Speak
has
up.
always been in art and design. And then recently, when I became that as a professional, my creativity I found was in the kitchen.
So you worked at the Albion making the
Yeah, so
pies.
I've got
Oh, lovely, yeah.
Yeah. Everyone knows that. They go, oh, the Albion, yeah, cool.
But
So
I love to cook at home as well. So
It's an
Yeah.
empowering thing.
Yeah.
And it's such a creative thing. Yeah. Like a lot of, when I was in Nashville, like one of the sort of things I hadn't expected being in and amongst a bunch of musicians and songwriters is that all my mates that were successful in music would also have these big dinner parties. And they'd make not just boilerplate food, it would be like really quite something. So you wanted to be a tattoo artist, and now you're baking, but they're sort of the same thing.
yeah, creativity.
As I get told, the creativity and the what's the word? The style, like what passion I have, like my style within my artwork, I can
Yeah.
translate it through to my food.
Absolutely,
Like just
absolutely.
the sparks,
Yeah,
as I've learned.
yeah.
Just get it down. Sometimes the idea works, sometimes it doesn't. But as Chris said, that's a part of learning.
Sure.
what we had to
What's
do.
it like working under Chris?
Compared to some other students we won't name.
Let's not, because
He
we're on
knows what I
camera.
mean. It's been quite good learning under Chris.
Yeah.
Like, obviously, with the accent, we'll admit it. At first.
I was wondering if you were going to go there.
At first.
Yeah,
it
the translators.
Yeah.
You get used to it though. don't
Yeah,
you?
I got used to it
Yeah.
quite quickly. But learning under Chris has been really helpful, especially when it comes to service.
Yeah.
I started off on service days doing front of house with Dean and Jakki. But now, last term and this term, I'm in the kitchen with Chris.
Sure.
Which, seeing both the sides of it, has been really, really good.
It's important, isn't it?
Yeah.
To know how to look after people front of house and to also, I think those, because often people don't get both chances. They either stay front of house or they go into chefing.
Oh, yeah.
But the fact that you get both, I think, is invaluable.
Learn the best and the good and the bad of both worlds.
Yeah, no, exactly.
The only problem with Chris is everything he makes comes out as haggis.
Or deep fried.
No, don't stereotype a Scottish
I know.
chef.
I don't
Stop
blame
that.
He
I don't
started
blame
it.
for the deep fried.
Yeah.
So do you have a signature dish?
I've got a lot of dishes that I like to make. I like souffles for some reason,
Ooh.
which is quite a difficult.
Savoury, sweet, both.
Both.
Really?
Yeah. For Burns Day, we done a raspberry souffle. I think it was last.
What's a souffle?
It's egg based, so it's kind of like a risen egg and cream. So I made a raspberry one, so it was raspberry puree,
They're the things that come in ramekins,
and they puff
they
right up,
puff
and
up.
it's very very light.
That's-
And
but once you've opened
Right.
the door,
you can't come back after
no,
that.
Yeah.
it's got to be ready. They're technically very, very difficult to make. There's always people, they
Yeah.
do it on MasterChef, don't they? They're doing a souffle and everyone's going, oh no, it's not going to end well. But if you
Where
do
I'm
it
from, we
well-
have a thing called, we used to have it every Thanksgiving called sweet potato souffle.
Oh,
And,
so now you know.
No.
No.
Bad difference.
It was nothing to do with this. I think that's
American souffle
That's
is different.
it's a hillbilly souffle.
Is it?
There's no eggs involved or
Oh.
ramekins or. It's not souffle. I'm gonna
It's
have to
just a
report
pudding.
back.
Yeah. Let them
This
know
is not a souffle. You've been lying to me.
No, it's a French dish, isn't it?
All right.
Souffle.
So I come to your house right now. Think about what's in your fridge. What are you making me? Come on.
I'd probably make you some sort of satay. I've got some.
Satay.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
liking spicy peanuts and stuff just now. Yeah.
Okay.
And so I've just had last night. I made some chili crisp with chili and garlic,
Oh wow.
crisping up in oil and then putting it in a jar and letting the flavours come out. So yeah, I would probably make you something that's.
All right. And what? Sorry, I meant to ask this earlier on Total Rabbit Trail. You're married to a girl from Hastings, yeah? What does she like you to make her? What was the dish that you made her first, actually?
Ooh.
This dish I made her first.
When you were like,
What
I'm
one
a
is
chef, and she was like, okay, you gonna cook for me? And you were like, yeah, I sure am.
Well, I actually got her to start eating fish. Being from Hastings, I was astounded the amount of people that don't actually like fish.
That fascinates me.
So now she does eat fish, and I actually Monday made fish pie.
Lovely.
Yeah,
I
so
love a
she-
fish pie.
Yeah, so she's
Good
very
fish pie.
experimental now with
that's
the fish
great.
that she eats, mussels, prawns,
Because it can be a bit of a no-go area. It's a bit like liver.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
and offal. I'm not an offal eater, not at all. But fish can be very much in that department, can't it? Yeah. Oh, well done you.
Yeah, it was always. I mean, I love fish anyway,
Me too.
so I've been making dinner, and I would have to make extra just to get her to try it.
Yeah.
And eventually she came round, and
She turned.
What was the fish that changed her mind?
I think it might have been sea bass.
Ooh, beautiful.
I remember doing like a sort of crushed potato and creme fraiche dish with some white wine prawn sauce and a sea bass fillet on the top with a nice crispy skin.
Chris, you'd be appalled. I absolutely murdered a beautiful beautiful sea bass the other day. Did it completely wrong.
What did you do?
I don't know. Whatever I did, it was the opposite. It was like
Did you souffle it?
it was cooked way too hard in the wrong places and not cooked it slimy and.
How can you do that?
And have you learned?
Well, no, I probably need to come in for a session, but I gave it to my wife because I bought this fish. I was like, we're having fish for dinner. And I had this idea, and I talked to ChatGPT, and I was like, how do I do this? And it was totally, I did it
They're
wrong.
not chefs on ChatGPT.
No.
You know that, don't you?
But I tried, and she was like, and she wouldn't have any of it.
No.
It was all for me.
Yeah.
Well, we actually do adult classes. I take some adult classes.
I'm in.
And the next one that's coming up is a focus on local fish.
Oh.
Yeah?
So,
Alright.
so it's perfect for you.
When is that?
That is at the start of May, that is.
Okay.
I think it's the first week. It'll be a Tuesday evening. They usually do Tuesday evenings or Saturday mornings. But
Okay.
yeah, you're more than welcome to come along.
Yeah,
for some,
I need help. I love fish, but I just can't deliver.
No, and it is a tricky thing, isn't it? Because it can go from meh to, oh God, what have I done with it? Quite quickly. You just, your timings, you've got to
It
watch
doesn't seem like you can save it really either.
No.
Maybe you can teach us.
Yeah.
teach you how to save it.
Yeah.
What, after ruining it?
Actually.
It's called the bin.
I'm telling you, that's half of a chef's job is
Yeah.
fixing your own mistakes.
Oh.
And one of the things I done when I was learning was I'd ruined a soup. I'd put too much pepper in it, and I'd somehow managed to bulk it out and eke out. Well, I did a lot more of the, so I like doubled the batch of the soup. But
Sure.
but yeah, it was
Oh,
it was
bring the soup up to the seasoning as opposed to the
yeah,
seasoning
yeah,
up to the
yeah.
soup.
So
Got
I'd went far too heavy on the. I didn't go far too heavy. The pepper spilled.
Blame it on your tools.
Oh,
But it can
I see.
happen though. It can. The top can pop off, and that happens. It's difficult. It's a difficult balance, isn't it? Because I quite like I really enjoy something well seasoned, and if someone's parsimonious with the seasoning, I'm not happy. If it means I have to season it all over again, I'm not happy. Which I did notice. I always taste something and then see if it needs seasoning. Because your mum, bless her, she just comes straight out. She just pours
Salt
everything all
before
over
then.
it.
Yeah.
She just bungs everything all over it. And you go, what are you doing? You don't know what it tastes like yet. She says, oh, it won't be enough.
Yeah.
And they're not really,
I hate that.
But palates are really tricky, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah. So how has your palate improved since you've been a chef?
When given a general idea of what to aim for when it comes to flavour, and
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm there yet and again, like nailing it, but when after tasting it a few times, I'm getting there with getting, yeah.
You're able to recognize the subtle things.
Yeah.
So like, can you like take a bite of something and you probably can. You've doing it long enough. But you can take a bite of something and go, it's this,
Yeah.
and there's some idea of the process. Can you do any of that?
Oh, reverse engineering food. Yeah.
I do struggle with some like the more herby spices side of things. But
Herbs are just one thing, I think.
Yeah, but like the garlic, the cumin, and then
Yeah.
like the chili and all of that, I can generally pick up when that's in a dish.
Yeah.
Because at home, when we do a chili, I'm normally called into the kitchen. It's like, you can taste this for me, and then it's
Yeah.
like, it's got garlic in it, it's got cumin, it's got a little bit of herbs, bit more garlic, bit
Sure.
more cumin.
Yeah.
But yeah, generally, I'm okay when it comes to naming different tastes.
So would you say you're like the head chef at home?
Not quite.
You're working on it. So, locally, then we're surrounded by hills, farms, fish. I'm going to put you on the spot here. Do you use much local produce?
No, we use as much local produce as we can. Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's really good to know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, who's your favourite
Who's my favourite local?
supplier?
Oh,
I'm putting you on the spot here.
well, we've the local fishmongers. We use holy mackerel and
We love holy mackerel.
Yeah,
Aren't they brilliant?
very, very good.
Yeah, Dan and the team. Fantastic.
Yeah, Dan and John and
Yeah.
yeah, they've just opened a little restaurant in the shop. Have you been for that?
Not yet.
Mm.
Yeah, but they're very good, aren't they?
Yeah.
I love the fact that
I've
you use
heard
them.
some great things. Yeah.
Yeah, Holy Mackerel used to have a stall at Goat Ledge. So if you went to Goat Ledge and you saw the flag flying, you could get everything. Oh no, they're so good. But I'm hoping they're going to bring it back this year.
The mackerel thing. Someone not from Hastings has come down here and seen the mackerel come in.
Yeah.
It's people go absolutely savage. In fact, there was a situation. I was there on the beach when it was happening, and the whitebait were there, and
Yeah.
the
And
mackerel
they're
was
chasing them in.
They're chasing them in. Yeah.
and I was with Blair and some other people. It was a summer. I don't know when it was exactly, but then one popped on the shore, and we were talking with Dr. Savage, and he picked it up and was holding it. I was like,
Yeah.
eat it.
No, you cook
And
it.
he put it.
Did he eat it?
he put it in his mouth, and he was like trying to bite down on it, but he also got a little bit of a rock in there, and he couldn't bite down, so it's just there. It survived actually. He had to.
Delicious.
King, you're talking about eating raw fish off the beach.
It's not quite sushi.
No, oh, I don't know where we're going to go with this.
Sushi great.
That's hilarious.
Savage by name.
It is, yeah,
yeah.
literally.
People lose their minds.
So yeah, because we're lucky enough that we have those events, don't we? So when the whitebait are getting chased by the mackerel, and you end up with what they call a mackerel boil, all down on the beach. It's just phenomenal. And you see people wandering down with bags for life, filling up, and they're just going home. Their freezers are full, but it's the best ever. So yeah. So where do you see yourself in a few years' time? Do you still see yourself here? Will you have a restaurant? Have you ever had a restaurant?
I've never owned my own restaurant, no. Maybe one day, maybe. We have sort of loose ambitions here of pushing the bar up higher.
We've heard about that this morning.
And possibly
The
going
Rosette.
for the Rosette for the college, yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's exciting stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked in a few places that have been given awards and rosettes and stars, and to do it here would be pretty
Amazing.
good. Yeah,
Yeah.
something that something Hastings can be proud of.
Absolutely.
A Rosette Award win college restaurant. That sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Yeah, quite
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask this question now, because this place is inside the college, but I never see it advertised anywhere. So if you know, you know. It's literally, if you, what is it? YK. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
But is there not any chance that they could put a sign outside on the front of the college?
Yeah.
Because it
Oh,
frustrates me.
we've got a balcony
And on
here
the
that would be
See,
good
the
as well.
balcony here, you go past it to get on the train every day. Why is there not a sign that says there will be?
Well, I'm working on it.
Please
It's something,
work.
Patsy, to be honest, that I've been working on for like the last God knows how many years.
Yeah.
There used to be a sign down the side here on the building, but you know, the footfall for the train station, which we are literally right next to.
You're right next to.
Is 38 to 40,000 people a month.
Yeah, yeah.
So, is it a month or? Yeah. So we were missing out on all of these people who were
Yeah.
just coming to Hastings. We had signs out front if we had one of our ads with like the beautiful food on it or something
Yeah.
like that. So I've been in talks with the marketing department for a long time.
It really needs it,
This
doesn't
is
it?
the year it's gonna
It really
happen,
needs
damn
it.
Because, I've had enough.
Yeah, but the good thing about here is, I mean, we sat and we had 3 courses for £18, is it?
Yeah.
And you can get, what I love about here is you can get a Sunday roast on a Monday.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's
What?
because a lot of people don't cook it
They-
anymore on a
no.
Sunday. Like sometimes they might not want to go to all the fuss, so we were kind of marketing it first, like if you didn't get your roast on Sunday, come and have it on
But that's
Monday.
ingenious.
And it's 2 courses for
2
£12.
courses for
It's
£12.
pretty
Come on.
good.
Come on.
I mean, what's there not to love? And you know, I think the place is just astonishingly well placed. I think it's very well appointed. The quality of the food, thank you for guiding everybody, and thank you for stepping in, all of you, you know, and making this your career. I think is amazing. So we got in this town, right in the middle of the town centre.
Yeah.
We have got absolute top choice, and
Yeah.
Training the chefs of the future.
we are training the chefs of the future.
An aspirational restaurant.
So, Jakki, come back and join us on the couch because we're going to
Let them
round.
go, they gotta
we're
get
gonna-
back to work.
Yeah. Do you need to go? You need to go and
No,
finish?
no,
You're
we're fine
good?
having it.
Okay.
This is the longest.
Wait a minute,
Come
what's
on,
going on
Jakki.
in the
Come on,
kitchen,
Jakki.
This is the
Ron?
longest I've
Like,
sat
I'm
down
just slightly
for.
worried about all those students in there
No,
on
this
their
is
own.
great. This is great. This is great.
There's only 2 of them.
No, this is marvellous. So,
It's good content.
I had a question, and now all
When there's
this
flames
it's-
coming from the kitchen. little action adventure.
So, and now my question's gone right out my head. I had a really
Sorry.
good question. It's
You
gone
just
right
did
out.
You
your
called me
you just
over
did your
here.
fat baying stuff.
No. So, your style here, your passion here, the whole thing. How can people book? Just out of interest.
Okay. Well, all they have to do is call the number.
Okay.
They can email me to make a reservation, but most people just call to make a booking. And we do say, because we do host some big events,
Yep.
you know, like people will have the entire restaurant for various things,
Yep.
which we are also available for. We've had some people just discover recently, you know, because if you're going to come in here and have a buffet or a dinner or something and you're a large group or a lunch, you can have the whole restaurant and
So
you're
then
not
book the
paying a
whole lot
booking
out.
fee.
Yeah.
You know, you're just paying for the meal, which is, you know, in some places you're having to pay a booking fee for the room and then get the catering in. But yeah, just we do say you can try to walk in, but we don't want to disappoint you if we've got a private event on or something.
No, sure.
So best to call and book. We're open Monday to Friday. Term time only, so we can't get them in. None of us want to come in
No.
when it's half term
No,
and spring
quite right.
break. And then we do a Thursday evening as well. So we do lunch Monday to Friday from 12:30 till 3:30, and then dinner Thursday evenings from 6:30 till 10.
Fantastic. That's what I was going to ask you.
Yeah.
Now, you've had your graduates.
Oh, we've had a few.
You've
that have
had
gone-
some really interesting graduates,
We
haven't you?
have. So we have. There's a man called Martin Ben that I have his book somewhere. I should have got that out. I don't know where it is, which is signed, and he's a big chef in Australia, which hopefully is going to be coming back. But we've had 2 more recent alumni students. One of them is Marcus, who a couple of years ago he won the San Pellegrino Young Chef Award for England, and then he went on to Milan to do the finals. I guess he didn't get through to that, but he's now the chef at the St. Leonard, I
Leonard's
think.
in
It's not here. Where is it?
Kent.
In Kent. So he's the
How
head
ironic
chef
for
there.
St Leonard in Kent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's come back a couple of times. and done a couple of pop-ups for us. So he did one at the bagel shop, but then he did one in here for us and spent the time for a couple of days with our students. He does all vegetarian food, and the dish that he won with for the competition was also a vegetarian dish. Beautiful stuff. And then also Rob Hills from Orchard Road across the way in the Sea Dog. He's one of our former students as well, and he does a lot with us. He comes back and he's done a couple of pop-ups. He's come in and shown our students, did like a master class on bao buns. And so what's really nice about it is it's lovely to see them having gone on to do something amazing, but also the fact that they feel like it makes them happy to come back and talk with our students about their experiences and, you know, their challenges and all of that. So it's lovely.
Fantastic. You've got a great setup here.
We do.
So and as you're proving, you know, your alumni go on
and come back.
And they come back and they pay it forward. They pay it back in.
They do.
So it's fantastic. I'm really, really chuffed. I'm so happy that we got to do this today.
Yeah,
this means
I'm so
an
happy you
awful
came
lot.
in. I appreciate it. It's been brilliant.
No, it's brilliant. I really do enjoy it. So our town definitely has plenty, doesn't it? So we pick up your mug. It is a prop.
Okay, there's nothing
Today,
in it.
it is a prop because there's nothing in it. But we're going to cheers.
But we get to keep them.
Oh yeah, we're going to cheers. We're going to cheers all together. So our town has plenty. But to coast. Thank you.
And we have to pretend.
Yeah, no.
Oh.